mwaramutse neza reka mubwire ngo weekend nziza bamwita all the way DJ Pius ari kumwe na my brother the legend my father my motivator the one and only Jose Chameleone on the way from Kampala aje hano. Chameleone ntago bijya bingora kuko ni Kinyarwanda aracyumva nshatse nakora ikiganiro mu Kinyarwanda nshatse nagikora mu Giswahili nshatse nagikora mu Cyongereza everything is okay. Karibu sana bro. Back to Jose. 25 years in this career. How did you manage to make it, bro? Because my second question is, why people still love you?
I would say that, first and foremost, I'm very happy to be with you people.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard you said hello to the people. Me have not said hello to the people. So my brothers and sisters, I'm happy to be with you in Rwanda one more time. Thank you so much for watching us. Yes, I would say that my 25 years, precisely, it is a story of endurance, a lot of creativity, and a lot of self-confidence. I mean, talent is obvious, but let me tell you something. We live in a society where people will make you lose morale. They'll make you feel like what you're doing it the wrong way. But as long as I'm doing it my way, then it is the right way. So a lot of people come and sing and get relevant when they start to try to sing to please people anyhow. They lose originality, you know? And I've never done that. That's why you hear Chameleone sounds the same any other year. I'm not the type of artist who's going to just jump on a train and say, now my piano we just dance about. I don't do that. As long as my music doesn't communicate through a certain genre, I don't follow that. I'm here to identify myself as an African musician. And then why do people love me? I want to thank God for that, honestly. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm just grateful that God gave me that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then during this journey, what was the biggest challenge you've ever faced? Yeah.
The biggest challenge was the beginning. Yeah. It was a very big challenge, my brother. You know, when you've an upcoming artist, you wake up and say, my name is Jose Chameleone. Yeah. But when you say you're Jose Chameleone, nobody knows about you. Now, to break through, to become a brand, you need a hit song. My friend, fighting that, it's like fighting a needle in a haystack. Yeah. Finding that puzzle on how to get onto that high table to be famous, there was so much. But I would say when I got the grip of that, that has been my formula throughout. But the hardest challenge, the biggest challenge, was from becoming nobody to become somebody. It's very difficult. A lot of people would lose hope and die out there. But at least for me, that was the biggest challenge.
Nice. Yeah. And you don't quit?
Good musicians don't quit. Those that quit have run out of ideas. But why should I quit? This is not a football where they say that old people don't play. I'm telling you. When I get tired and I grow old, my brother's pious, even you buy me a very nice chair, I'll sing as long as mine. Listen to me. Even the Bible says it. Sing and be happy. Sing all your shadows away. So for me, as much as I sing for you people to enjoy, I'm also singing out so many things. So there's not enough money you can give me to stop singing. There's nothing you can give me to stop singing. Nothing.
But there are some people who stop singing.
When they run out of ideas, they stop. They write music and it doesn't go nowhere.
Not financial.
Music is not about finance. Music is about, okay, of course, finance comes in the production and the recording, but precisely, people only quit when they don't love what they're doing anymore. But I love what I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. In 25 years, Dr. Jose, what is the purpose of your legacy?
No, we are not going to survive.
No, it's okay. By the way, no, I like it when I get challenges. Yeah. When people ask me, when people dig the best out of me. Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. The purpose of my challenge, of my legacy, is one. I'm a living example. I'm a testimony of God's power. How God can manifest in a man like me with a lot of talent. That is one part of my legacy. Two, I'm a manifesto that people can rise from nothing to something. So when somebody down in Kigali, in a small house looks at me and relates with me, that means they relate with my story. So that means I give them hope that they can also one day become who I became. Yeah. That is my legacy. Right. You must remember that my music is living music. Never in my life have I sung music that is going to live for 2 days or 3 days. That is the concrete of my legacy. Even up to today, people know Jamila. Yeah. People dance to Shida za Dunia. Actually, I envy my music sometimes that it is going to live longer than me. Because even when I'm gone, my music is going to live. That's my legacy. Yeah. Then the last part of it is, God gave me a beautiful family. That's my angel legacy.
Nice one. Yeah. Do you think sometimes artists are selfish? Sometimes, because of the career, because of the achievement they want to achieve?
Yeah, a lot of artists are very selfish. I'm pretty aware of that. I won't call names, but there are artists you see that God has blessed with a lot of chances and abundance, but they don't want to help others. I won't call names, but I've seen so many of them who are very, very big on international platforms, but they only do it themselves. Yet when God gives Pius a chance to walk in, bring in other people. For me, I believe that if I have my candle and it has a light, and I light yours, I still have my light. Actually, when I light yours, the light becomes even brighter.
And why sometimes we are selfish?
People are selfish because they're not confident. When people are disconfident, they're selfish.
So if I help Pius,
he thinks that if I sing with you, you're going to take his space. If I give you a song, I might not have another one. That's why they become selfish. But when you're confident with yourself, listen to me, I've been working with people. Pius is my brother. I love him so much, he knows that. I even know his family, I'm an uncle there. Listen to me, if I was selfish, I wouldn't bring people like Wiz on Read and blah, blah, blah. But I am confident. I am confident that when I build another artist, someday he's going to build another. I want us to be many of us. There are lots of artists that are very selfish. I won't call their names, but if you're a selfish artist, I hate you, I don't like you.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Poa sana. So in 25 years, have you achieved what you wanted to achieve?
I think I'm halfway.
No way.
I need the other half.
Come on. Halfway in 25 years, bro?
No, honestly speaking,
all right,
I have achieved quite a lot.
Okay.
But the most important things that I've achieved out of music, can I be frank with you, is there are about 3 most important things. Music has made me very many friends. Very many friends. Now I know there are so many friends outside. They're looking at me on the TV like, hey, yo, Mone Chameleone, hey. Those are my friends. That's what music made for me. Then 2, I've been around the world. Music has shown me around the world. How else would I be in Japan? How else would I be in South America? I would never. Yeah. Music has traveled me all over the world and shown me so many different cultures. Then, the other part of it is music has made my life. Not only me, but even my family. Yes, I discovered that we are singers. My family is depending on music. My father is happy that we are musicians. It has made my life. What else would I be?
All right. That's nice. So
imagine if I was in this room and I'm sitting the other side and you're the one this way, and I'm asking, maybe I would have been you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me,
and you
become
me.
Dr. Jose.
If I give you Jose Chameleone, you'd run away.
Bro.
Lucky.
Nice.